guys, it's me, Jake, from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this really unique find. This is a 1998 Cadillac Seville SLS. This one is finished off in a white diamond exterior, which looks fantastic on the vehicle outside. It's just got such a beautiful metallic shine to it. And this was a clean auto check, local trade-in. It is a two-owner vehicle, but the same people have owned this car since 2000. Outside you can see chrome trim around the windows. You do have your body-colored door handles, body-colored mirrors on this one as well. Your fuel cap is on the driver's side. Around the rear, you can see your quad-tipped exhaust, SLS and 32-valve North Star badging right there. And this car just has such a timeless design to it. I mean, it really, especially with how clean this one is, does not look like a 1998. Coming up to this side, this one is riding on a set of matching Michelin tires all the way around, and they're in great shape too. They are 235/60 R16s. They are the Primacy MX V4s, so 16-inch alloy wheels, rear disc brakes, and they are nitrogen-filled tires as well. And that's how you can tell someone really cared for this car, is they still put Michelin tires on it. And up front, you can see the projector headlights, as well as your chrome accented grille. All of that up front, and your gold Cadillac crest right in the middle. Coming to the key fob, it does have your typical GM key fob for the era, with lock, unlock, trunk release, just press and hold, and it will completely open up. And this is really interesting but cool. You also have a fuel cap release on the key. Back in 1998, this is something cars nowadays should come with, but obviously press it, and it will pop your fuel cap open. Go ahead and step inside. This one does have a gray leather interior, which is just in perfect condition. I mean, yeah, I really will say at the start of this video, you will have a hard time finding another one of these in this shape. Down below, you have your full power driver seat controls. And this one even does include the original carpeted floor mats. Go ahead and start it. Just insert the key. And we'll go ahead and start it. And coming inside of the car, this one still has insanely low mileage for the year. Only 126,000 miles. Inside, as you can see, leather wrap steering wheel. Nice and very, very light, of course, power steering. I mean, this thing, even though it is front wheel drive, it is still an absolute boat to drive. I just love it. But leather wrap steering wheel, as I mentioned. Cruise control back here, and then you have your audio system controls, as well as climate controls on the wheel. On the door itself, all padded material up top. I mean, it is all old school Cadillac in here. All padded material, padded leather around here. You can see kind of the ruffled texture to it, and even this is just so padded. Padded leather stitched on the armrest, and all four of your automatic window controls, your rear window lockout, power mirror controls, and power lock controls. Over here are your headlight controls. You also have your twilight setting right here, or you can just completely turn it off, and your gauge dimmer. And this basically just controls how long the lights stay on after you cut off the car, or like I said, you can just turn it off. Wood grain on the door meets up with the dashboard all the way across. Right here, you can see your different gauge settings. You have your English to metric, display mode, and trip computer reset. Gauges in the middle, your temperature gauge right there. Also, little notifications since they are electroluminescent, letting you know the lights are on. Tachometer and speedometer, and then down below, you can see your range, trip computer, and then right there, as I mentioned, 126,000 miles. Fuel gauge as well. You can also change the info that shows up in the center. All kinds of different fuel economy things like that. Battery voltage, oil life, trans fluid life, everything else like that. Outside temperature, very, very nice. Dashboard itself is all padded material all the way across the top. Nice, high quality. I mean, as you'd expect in a vehicle like this. You have your tweeters built into the doors, as well as even around here. This is padded material on the A-pillars, as well as you have very, very nice padded cloth around there too. In the center, 2 air vents, hazard controls, and all of that. Below there is your radio. AM/FM CD changer up top, as well as a cassette player. It's nice that this one, it's still in 2019, has the factory radio. Gives you a nice clean look. You have your cassette player, which you can use a tape to aux adapter, or if you wanted to switch this out and put something else in the vehicle, you at least know that you're not dealing with someone else's wiring job. But this stereo, for what it is, really does sound great. All of your different controls around here, tone, everything else, preset stations down below, all very nice and simple to use. Dual zone, automatic climate control down below. Can turn the passenger zone off from right there. But you have your fan speed, modes, AC, recirc, everything else. Defrost, and then like I said, dual zone automatic climate control. Storage behind here. And you have more of the wood grain in the center. As well as right here is the shifter for your 4-speed automatic transmission. Low gear, and all of that. Traction control on and off back here. Padded armrest in the center. Dual tier storage inside of there. And on the bottom, you do also have this change holder, which is removable, and more storage around it. The seats in this vehicle, I mean, it's an old Cadillac. I don't think I have to say much more than that. They are insanely plush, insanely comfortable. They're leather, they have no bolstering, so you slide around and they don't hold you in at all. But they're what a Cadillac seat should be. They're comfortable, they're plush, and honestly, they have held up insanely nice for the age of this vehicle. Up top, garage home link built in right there, as well as your interior lighting, your control for all of that, and right here, you have your controls for if it will turn on when the doors open, if they're on constantly, or just have them off. Right here, visor with your illuminated vanity mirror, and you can also adjust the lighting on it. Move that to the side, and it does extend. You have another visor for up front. I mean, overall, this interior is just a fantastic place to be. I know I keep saying it, but it really is old school, but it's kind of refreshing with the way cars are today. Also, you do have an auto-dimming review mirror with your compass built into it. We'll step out. Driver's window is one-touch automatic. Unlock all the doors and pop the hood right there. We'll also go ahead and release the trunk. Stepping into the back seat of this vehicle, everything follows through on the door. Padded material, padded leather, your padded armrest. Right here, you can see you do have some storage and your power window controls, which even are one-touch automatic in the rear. Stepping in, I'm 6'2", the front seat's adjusted, probably actually a little bit further back than I'd sit, and I still have plenty of space. It's a nice, comfortable place to be, and this back seat looks like no one ever even sat back here. In the center, armrest. In the center, you do have an armrest right here, with storage inside, as well as cup holders, which will pop out. And right here, this will act as a ski pass for the trunk, so if you have things that need to slide through, perfect access for it. Seats, as I said, are just in perfect shape back here. There's your lighting on the side, handles, and everything else. Down below as well, you do have climate controls for the rear passengers, which you can adjust from right there. As well as you can pick the zone, and all of that. And they will come out of these vents, or you can set them to come out of the vents on the floor, or a mix of both. That's a very cool feature, though, to see in 1998. Also, power outlet down below. Back seat pockets on each side. And as I showed on the door already, you do have ashtrays for rear passengers, which this one very obviously was a non-smoker. I mean, the qualities, too, in this old car, even all the way down around here, this is all padded, spongy, high-quality material. You do have a puddle lamp built into the door as well. Inside of the trunk, which as you can see when you release it, it will open all the way up and you get this massive opening. Another nice thing too is old car, very low load floor. you can see for what it is, you get a great amount of space. Both of your carpeted original rear floor mats are included. Plus you do have the all-weather trunk liner in this one from the factory. This, I believe, is related to towing. Looks like a harness. So this one does have a trailer hitch installed on it. Also over here, you can see this really cool illustration about how to fit 4 golf bags in the back of this car. Behind there, storage. And below all of that is your spare tire. This one even has the original cargo net and all of your jack tools and everything. And up top, of course, this is all very nice and lined. Back seat from this side, everything follows through. And up front, you do have a power passenger seat in this one. As well as inside of here, this one does include your state inspection certificate, as well as all of the original owner's literature in the original Cadillac wallet. It still even has the original notepad and your Cadillac pin from 1998. So, like I said, very, very well documented. Also, your valet mode on and off. You can turn that on, and then when you lock the glove box, it'll be in valet mode. They won't be able to access in here or in the trunk. And one cool feature, it is an illuminated glove box, and of course, too, everything is very nice and felt lined. Power outlet down below. And up front, also did forget to mention, this one is equipped with cornering lamps. And up under the hood, this one, of course, is equipped with Cadillac's 32-valve, 4.6-liter Northstar V8. And this one is running fantastic. I mean, everything under the hood, you can see how clean it is. And this engine drives and runs and idles so smooth. And you can hear it just ticking away right now. Go ahead and close that. Bring the automatic driver's side window back up. Cut the vehicle off right here. Wheel chime, reminding you to remove the key, as well as turn the headlights off. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.